Welcome everybody to another Headquarter Nissan infomercial. I want to start off saying one thing. I spent a lot of miles this weekend all over Columbus, going by trying to generate business. And I'm telling you, I bet you so many people came up to me and said, hey, Columbus is a Nissan town. Columbus is a Nissan town. It's good to hear that because I know that we getting the word out there. We working with the banks. We getting everybody out. And so we selling a lot of cars, so you gotta come out to Headquarter Nissan and check out some of the great deals we got. We got so much going on. When you come out here now, you may see the lot kind of empty and full. We had an awesome weekend. We got a lot of holes to fill out here because, I mean, we've been moving them out. So you gotta come to Headquarter Nissan. You wanna be a part of what we got going on. We're gonna start here looking at this 2018 Nissan Altima. Got low miles on it. Look at it. Beautiful car. This is one thing about it. Sometimes when they make a changeover from one year to another, the all-new 19 Altima is totally redesigned. People love it, but the equal amount of people love the body style before that. Like it was from all the way to 13 to like maybe 18. People love that body style, so we got something to choose from both of them. So you gotta come out here and check out. We got awesome prices out here on the cars. We got great financing. Some of our cars are certified. We have rebates on some of them. So we got a lot of customers coming out here now purchasing from us. Saturday night, it was about 9:30. I had a customer here. They were from Eufaula. And the first they said, we got off the couch, we came here, and they came and bought us a Rogue from us. And it's just good to make deals and to sell vehicles and to help people out that need a vehicle. And this guy said, hey, actually, we was going to another lot. He had a little piece of paper where he had some, he's supposed to went to another lot. Now, trust me, he's driving a Nissan Rogue and that piece of paper's in the trash can because he came in and did business with us at Headquarter Nissan. So a lot of time I just appreciate the opportunity. And I ran in also a lot this weekend. I know you've heard me talk about this in the past, where people come and say, hey, I want to buy a car, but I was at the other dealership and they can get my payments at this and that. And then when I pull their credit, I see that they didn't even submit it to a banker. They didn't even work into the financing out. They was basically just guessing. And see what kind of problem that creates is when you tell a customer that, then they'll go all around, they'll pass out on deals, and then they come back to us. They would go back to that dealer and dealer say, okay, well now let me see, can I get it done? And then he got to tell you, I'm sorry, I couldn't help you. That's the worst thing. So we have a great process here. When you come into Headquarter Nissan, you're gonna notice the difference. When you drive up, we got the greeters at the front door. They're gonna greet you. They're gonna go through the process. We have a 13-step process we go through here that we try to make sure, because it's so easy to get confused out here on this lot when you got 200 or 300 cars here and you're going through the whole lot and doing that. So we go through the process and we get you pre-qualified, because like about 80% of our customers, when they come in, we have a way we can get you pre-approved right then on the spot. And so when you go out there and look at a car and you fall in love with it, you're gonna be able to get that car. You're not gonna go through the process saying, okay, I love that car. And then I got to come back and tell you need to be looking at a Versa instead of Altima. That ain't the way to do it. I'm gonna see what you're approved for and then give you something to work on. So you gotta come out here and trust us on that. Okay, this is 2017 here. Beautiful car, Altima. Low miles on it, lifetime warranty, engine, transmission, and drivetrain. And you notice I had a black one first, now a white one, so we got a lot of different colors out here so for you to choose from, because certain people want certain things. But statistics says whenever you come out to buy a car, about 80% of the time you end up buying something totally different than that you look at. So that's why we have a lot of options out here, because we want you to be able to feel good about what you bought and don't feel like you've been forced into something. So we got a lot of cars out here. We want you to come out and check us out. This car here was 18, now it's for 17. These cars, we got great financing on them. A lot of vehicles, a lot of people come in now, they have negative equity, or else they got some car that's saying, hey, I would buy this car now, but I got a title loan, a title pond on my car that's broke down at home. I still owe $1,500 on it. I'm paying $300 a month, and that $300 is going more towards the interest, so that balance stays the same. So I'm able to get some of these cars and pay those loans. I'll free that money up. So if you're gonna be paying $300 or $400 a month, why not get something that's riding, that's in good shape, that you can do that on? So I have a lot of different avenues. That's a good car here. This is Corolla here. It's on sale for $14,400. Nice car, great gas mileage, cheap on insurance, easy to park, easy to handle, and you got to come check some of these cars out. I mean, we got everything from the small ones. We got a lot. It's so many SUVs behind you right now, you can't even see it. But I got them all out here. And at some point, you may see some of them out here. But like I said, if you don't see it during this infomercial, it doesn't mean we don't have it. It means we just didn't have time to show you everything. So you got to come check us out. You can also go to the website. But a lot of time, you might just want to ride out here, because when I have a person sitting here saying, I got off the couch, I'm ready to buy a car, man, I'm giving them all my attention, and my number one goal is to get that person riding in a car, opposed to that sitting at home and say, hey, let's go see can you get it worked out. Because I'm going to work for everybody, but I can tell you this, when you're here in front of me and I see you here, the worst thing, I hate to come back to you and say, hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't work it out. So I need you to come out and give us an opportunity and give me the opportunity to help you get a vehicle. Look at that beautiful car there. And like here, we got this another beautiful Altima. We got so many Altimas here. I mean, that car there is the number one selling car. We sell so many Altimas, so you got something to choose from. My son drives one. I mean, I know everybody, man. I saw so many people out here, they driving these Altimas because they get great gas mileage. I mean, these cars, I got one guy, every time he come by here back from a trip, he take a picture of his thing, say, you see, I average 40 miles to the gallon. Of course, he drives 70 miles per hour, 65 or 70, but it's hard to do that these days because people run over you. But he always do that, and he come brag about me and show me his little trip armor and stuff on it, so that's good to see. This car right here, 17.3, has a sunroof, so it's a SV or up, because you can only get one if you get that. So we have all kinds. We have the base model, we have the mid, then we have the upper level. But you gotta come out here to Headquarter Nissan and check us out, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep on preaching it. I'm gonna talk about this in the next segment about Memorial Day, what we got going on. But right now, we got so many people coming out here want to be a part of it. They see these commercials. I mean, and I ain't realize it. It's people said, yeah, I seen this. I was in Eufaula. I was in Auburn. I guess we got a big coverage area, so we're getting a lot of people out here. So you got to come out and be a part of it, because I want you to come here. Come on. We're going to look at this car right here. What it is, a lot of people, when the salespeople, when they see a customer come in, they say, hey, I want to speak to James. I got off the couch. They get excited because they know that customer, like all the rest of them here, going to get VIP treatment. Whether you come in here with an 800 beacon or a 400 beacon, you're a customer to us, and I'm going to try to get it worked out with you, because we want everybody. So I want you to come on. I want you to get off that couch. I want you to come to Headquarter Nissan, and I want you to look at what we got. Then the next segment, also, Barry going to come out here, and I'm going to introduce him to everybody last infomercial, where he's from Daphne, and now he's here, the new GM, and he's getting people out here. We all reaching out to everybody. It's only so many people I can get, but he's coming now, so we're going to double team Columbus. We're going to get everybody out there and invite you to this family. So this is a big family, too, and I'm telling you, you need to, when you ride around town and you got that Nissan stick on the back of it, that's a family, and that's a part you need to come on out here and give us that opportunity, because we want you to participate in it. I'm going to talk about another car. See, look like all I'm talking about is Altimas. We got so many Altimas here, and I'm telling you. So look at this beautiful car here. Look, got more Altimas there. We got everything. We got Altimas, Sentras, we got Versas. We got so many different type of vehicles. Then we got the Camry, we got Corolla. We got a special, too. I want somebody to see we have an Avalon here. It is so nice. That car do not need to be here during the next infomercial. So I want somebody out there to come say, I want to buy this Avalon, I want to purchase this car, and I want to see you ride off with it. And so there can be another part of that Headquarter Nissan family. We got the lifetime warranty, which we talk about it. We talk about military, we support the military. We got so many different VPP programs for like a lot of the companies out here, they get a special thing. But I'm fixing to get ready to wrap this little segment up here. So I'm gonna see you in the next few minutes. We really appreciate everything. Go get some water real quick and I'll see you in a minute.
Your best summer ever starts in a new Nissan. Because right now, during the Nissan Summer of SUV sales event at Headquarter Nissan, you can save thousands. Drive a new Rogue and save up to $3,500. Plus, get 0% financing. Drive a new Kicks and save up to $3,000. We've got hundreds in stock, on sale, and they're all backed by our lifetime warranty and more. Hurry for your new SUV. Columbus is a Nissan town. Headquarter Nissan.
Welcome back, everybody, for another Headquarter Nissan. This is our second stage here, this infomercial. And you see who's with me now, because last week we had this little contest saying how many people, because I'm always saying get off the couch, or get out the bed, get off that whatever you're doing. And Barry said, get out that yacht or get off that canoe or get off whatever. And we had people actually came in and said, hey, guess what? I came off the golf course. I came off of the yacht or did all that. So we get we having fun doing this. Like, it is good to be having fun when we know we out for people where we, like you always said, they're not just a number. They are a customer, and we are here to help and provide service. So let's tell them something about what we're going to talk about.
Absolutely. Well, you know, one thing that we've been just so fortunate since we've been here in Columbus is the way that the community's embraced us, James. You know, we always say that Columbus is a Nissan town, but, you know, Nissan is a Columbus town, too. You know, we have really just gotten a tremendous reception from everybody here. And the other thing is we want people to understand that this is an entirely different way of doing business. Like we said last week, man, we're not going to have little generals exploding head cartoons or anything like that. What we're going to do is make sure that the people that walk through here, that we understand that these aren't just cars they're buying. They're buying something to take them to work, to take their kids to school, to go to Disney World, to make a lifetime of memories in this vehicle. And we're going to treat them with the respect and dignity that they deserve. But we are just so excited that they're getting off the golf course. And they're getting out of the shopping center. They're getting out of the nail salon. They're coming here and they're giving us an opportunity to take care of everything they need as far as a car.
I know it. And one thing Barry said when he came here, he went and checked the numbers from last year, looking at how many cars we sold during Memorial Day. He's like, hey, James, we got to beat it. We got this goal. We got to sell X amount of cars. So he said, hey, this time, we're going to have hot dogs, hamburgers out here for everybody who come out. We'll have them for the employees. So we're going to make this a big event. You got to come out here to Headquarter Nissan and support us, because guess what? We're back in turn. Not only we give to the community that, we give to each individual person when they walk through that door. And Barry said all the time, if a person come through that door, whether they got a 400 beacon or 800 beacon, they put us on their list. It's call outs all over the place, but they put us on their list to come here. And like he said, you better respect that person. He said, I don't want to hear that this old stuff. Our people said, oh, look at that customer here. This here. Everybody come through that door. They're part of the family. And we're going to do whatever we can to sell them a car.
That's exactly right. You know, James, that's what makes us so unique here. You know, a lot of dealerships, when you come in, if you don't have a 600 or 700 credit score, they don't even want to deal with you.
Yeah, they want to deal with you.
They won't even take your credit application when you do it. They want to grab the easiest customers they can. You know what most of them are concerned with, James? I've found out in my career is that they want to spend the least amount of time and make the most amount of money. And that's not the right way to look at it. So what we do here is we're one of the few dealerships that we can help people with the best of the best credit and people with some bruised credit. All of us have had some problems. We know what it's like. We don't take it to heart. We just want to help you.
Yeah, because good thing, I mean, sometimes bad thing happen to good people. And when you look out there on the road right now, they all people riding. They driving or riding, so guess what? Somebody gonna help them. So why not to come to someone who got an awesome service department? We support the military, we support first responder, we support everybody in this community because we want you to be a part of it. So I feel great, man.
Yeah, James, did you tell them about Saturday, how we're giving away TVs and door prizes for people coming through? We're just giving away everything. We might give away some chairs and desks and computers people using to sell cars with.
I know it. I'm telling you, let me put it like this. When you sell over 300 cars a month, you got to be doing something right. And we talk about it all the time. People come here because we don't take no for an answer from these banks. So we do this. So we get people coming here with an 800 credit score, come in here, and they want a vehicle. We'll put more in the trade-ins, because when I got a trade-in that come here I can take in, I'm gonna put more money in it, because if I go to the auction and get it, I got to pay auction fees, buyer's fees, transportation fees, and do all that. Why not bring your car here? Even if somebody told you upside down or owe more money, come in to Headquarter Nissan, because we're going to step up. Barry always come out and say, hey, listen, that car there, if it's a trade-in, put the money in it. Don't let them leave. Put the money. That kind of attitude is what gets you where you need to be.
Right. And James, one thing I want to say to people, Saturday, I know I had the opportunity to see you. I don't remember the customer's name, and I wouldn't say it if I did remember it. But, man, you called the bank because it had been declined initially. And I walked in, and I heard James on the phone over and over again, almost to the point where he was begging this bank to do this deal. And finally they said yes. The customers left, and I asked James, I said, is that a relative of yours? Is that somebody you know? He said, no, they are part of my Columbus family.
That's right.
And the other thing is when you come in here during the course of Memorial Day, If you don't get the answer you want from a salesperson or from one of the desk managers, I want you to find James or you find myself, and we are going to see what we can do to put this deal together. Once again, you are not a number, you're not a customer, you are a human being, and we want to help you get in the car of your dreams.
Oh man, that's summing up right there. That's awesome. That makes you feel good. I don't know about you, but I already know it, but it makes you feel good to hear it again. Just like when you're in a relationship with somebody, they know you love them, but guess what? It's good to hear them say it every now and then. And we love you guys, and we want y'all to come out here. We want to get you a part of this family. So give us the opportunity. This whole weekend, he got some numbers he's going to go over with us, telling how many cars we need to have out here in Columbus. We're going to saturate this market with Headquarter Nissan signs on the back of their car.
James, one thing I wanted to say is I was just out there. We just got some incentives in within the last hour from Nissan. I was just out with the sign people putting on these Titans up to $10,000, $11,000 off, depending on the model you get.
Wow, man, $11,000 off. So you know what that means? When you've been riding around in your car, you know you owe $15,000 on it and it ain't worth number $8,000. Guess what? We got $11,000 to go towards that to get you out of it.
Right, and that's what people don't understand. They go to these car lots and people try to put them in a car that works best for the dealer. What we do is we actually try to look at the whole deal itself and do what's best for the customer, and that's enable them to get out of that kind of negative equity or anything that's a bad situation for them, whether they're paying high interest, we can help them pay lower interest. The goal here at Headquarter Nissan is to do what's right by the customer. It will always be that way, James, as long as I'm here.
Yep, and one thing I was telling them earlier about, when you got this 13 steps of sale process, where you don't just come out here, go pick that car, do that, because time is so valuable. We respect you. These people work, they work hard for their life, so we don't want to sit here and waste your time. So we got this process where you go through, you come up to this process, we're gonna go through it, we're gonna make sure we helping you and lead you in the right direction. Because one thing, Barry, he always stand at that door and watch, and he'll watch a salesperson that get a customer or just come in and say, give me your credit app, or do some stuff like that, or just come out on the lot and start looking. It's so many different choices out here, and it's like I was saying earlier about the statistics. 80% of the people coming here looking at a vehicle, 80% of them end up driving something different than what they seen on TV or they wanted good. So you got to come in and we're going to help you get in that vehicle, man. I feel great, Barry. I feel awesome.
Me too. You know, we're supposed to have great weather all week long. Don't wait till Saturday just to get your deals. They're going to be going all week long. But James, from what I understand, I haven't been here for Memorial Day in Columbus, but they say this is the place to celebrate it. And I know last year, I think we sold 25 cars. I know that we're going to get at least 35 or 40 this year.
Yeah, if we don't, that means we're not doing business, because the family is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So guess what? You're going to get more and more deals out of it. We're going to help them. We only got about another 2 minutes and a half, something. So we're going to talk about some of this great stuff here. You know what I was telling about that I want to see leave out here? An Avalon. We got this awesome Avalon that you brought up here that we got to get. So I want somebody to come out there and say, I want that Avalon that you see don't make me a great deal on.
Yeah, and let me tell you about that car. It is a brand new, loaded out Toyota Avalon. 2019. It's only got 6,000 miles on it, James. We're going to sell them that thing for thousands and thousands and thousands below the retail value, because that was my demo. Everybody, when they buy a used car, wants to know the story. We know the story of that car.
We sure do. And so guess what? We want to sell it. I want to be able to call them on the phone and say, guess what they say in the car business? Busting bugs is going down the road, that Avalon. So we got to. It's somebody out there right now want that car that's ready for it. We're going to make you a deal on it. We only got about 15 or 20 more seconds, but you got to come out here to Headquarter Nissan. You got to check us out. We got to wrap this up right now, so we're going to see you guys on the next segment.
Where can you save thousands of dollars on a new Nissan? At Headquarter Nissan. That's right, we've got hundreds of new Nissans and they're all priced to go, so you can save thousands. Drive away today in your new Murano and save up to $7,200. Take the wheel of an all-new Altima and save up to $4,200. Plus, get 0% financing. And they're all backed by our lifetime warranty and more. Hurry in today. Columbus is a Nissan town. Headquarter Nissan.
Welcome back, everybody, for this final segment of this infomercial today. I kind of just touched on a little, but we want to start back again on this lifetime warranty. It's so important. We brought this process here because it's every car deal out here. You can get stagnant on what you're doing and just go through the process, but we want to always have something we can offer to try to help the process. We got that lifetime warranty. It's good on the engine, transmission, and drivetrain, and it's a peace of mind. I'm telling you, I would have people drive from Atlanta, they drive from Tuscaloosa, they drive from Montgomery, they drive from everywhere to come here because they know Some people keep that car as a cycle. It used to be every 3 years, about 36,000 miles, people would trade their car. But now a lot of people, they get attached to those cars and they holding on to them. They put 80, 90, 100,000 miles on them. Unfortunately, all this stuff is man-made. So guess what? Stuff breaks sometime. But if you get one of our vehicles has a lifetime warranty on it, that's gonna be good on the engine, transmission, drivetrain. So imagine you got that car and 90,000 miles, you get that slip in their transmission. The company, they look forward to it. They want you to bring it back because guess what? They're gonna put a brand new transmission, a brand new engine. They get paid for it too. So we're on your side, we want it. So that's why we offer that to you at no additional charge. You don't pay for it, so we add it on there. So you gotta come out and check out some of all these benefits we got here at Headquarter Nissan. One thing about that lifetime warranty, that's good on it for the life of your car, but for 1 year, you get so much other stuff on it. You get that identity theft protection. You get the, if you total out your car and your insurance on it, it will cover that insurance. If you got, cover the gap part of it. If it's in that thing, they pay your deductible, I mean. So it's a lot of stuff they have offer here on that. It come with dent and ding, where like if you had a little dents and dings in it, and that thing is 1 year free dent and ding, you got that. So it's a lot of stuff. You gotta come out here to Headquarter Nissan and check us out. We sell a lot of cars, but guess what? We offer a lot and we want you to be a part of that family. And this, believe it or not, I was just talking about this car. This that 2019 Avalon that Barry was talking about. Now, one thing when people see $279 a month for that Avalon, there's no way. Look, I see Tim Fair waving us over there, big old Auburn fan, so I'm gonna let him walk on through this customer. But one thing about this Avalon right here, you see that price. People say you can't do that, but see what it is you have to put a large amount, put some down payment on it and go extended term. But guess what? Everybody ain't gonna wanna come out here and put $4,000 down or put $3,000 down. They may say, hey, you get my payment at $450 a month and don't have to put all that money down, I'll take it. So that just be a way to let you know we could do that. Like all the advertising, they show the lowest prices and then there's different ways because you can go through different stuff. But that car is beautiful there. Got that new mesh grill on it. That car is awesome. I'm ready to see that go. Somebody gotta come in here and get that car and go. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, what is this? A Tucson, 2016, 35,000 miles, 21.6. This car is awesome. Look at it. Got the beige interior, leather seats in it, aluminum, those new aluminum wheels on it, tinted windows, XM stereo, got all the stuff on it. Come to Headquarter Nissan. Come give us the opportunity. You see me out there, I'm looking at you and you looking at me right now. I said, this guy here, he's talking, we've been seeing him for years here. You know why? Because we're doing something right. We don't just want to come in and just sell all the cars. We give back to the community. Everybody tell you Headquarter Nissan, we sponsor so much stuff and we try to help people. We want to give back to the community. It's not no big old giant corporation. But y'all hear me talking about, we have a store in Daphne, Alabama, the #1 Toyota dealer down there. It's in Eastern Shore in Alabama. We have about 500 used cars on their lot too. So when you come out, if you're looking for a certain vehicle, we had a customer here the other day said, I want a pickup truck, some kind of $10,000 pickup truck. We was able to look on their lot. They had one. We had it transferred here. And see, it's no additional charge. If we transfer that vehicle here for you, it's no additional charge. So it's just like you go to some of these places, they got like buying services. You can pick out one, we'll bring it here, we'll sell it to you. If you pick out a vehicle and it's a 2014 or newer, less than 80,000 miles, and it qualifies for the lifetime warranty, by just coming through here, you're gonna get that lifetime warranty. I get people all the time come and say, James, I wanna buy this car or buy that car, but I want the lifetime warranty, and I'm going out to try to find me one. I'm like, nope, you need to come here and let me get that car for you, because if I go buy that vehicle, first of all, I'm gonna make sure it go through all the inspection, make sure it qualify, and once it come in and have Headquarter Nissan on it, it's gonna have that lifetime warranty on it. I got an Infiniti I went and got from a guy all the way from Texas, lifetime warranty. That's his peace of mind now. He said, guess what? I ain't giving me this baby for nothing unless I hit another deer, because this guy done hit 3 or 4 deers. And for some reason, the deers like those Infiniti because he done hit 3 deers with that vehicle. So I'm just telling you, if you keep it and survive and do this, you knowing that's peace of mind that you got all that warranty on them. We also have certified vehicles here, factory Nissan certified vehicles that's good anywhere in the United States. They come with so much stuff. They come with lodging assistance. So if you're over 150 miles away and your car broke down, they even cover lodging assistance. They carry towing assistance. They got lockout. If you run out of gas, they'll bring you up to 3 gallons of gas. If you lock your keys, they will unlock it if it's uncertified in that program. And you could extend that coverage on it also if you want it. So you got to come check it out. They even offer rebates on the certified pre-owned. You got special financing on them. They give you like an extra 20% book value on them. What that is like I was saying earlier about those big rebates. If you got a vehicle you got negative equity in, which a lot of people have negative equity, because when you come in to buy a car, you may not put $5,000 down. Like most people come and say, I want to finance everything, I want to put no money down. So unless you keep that vehicle 3 years or 4 years or something, you may be what they call a little upside down in it. But don't let that scare you, because we got room to help you out of that negative equity. So you got to come check us out at Headquarter Nissan. I'm telling you, we got the deals here. We had bankers here Saturday. Now they come in Saturday, and we busy Saturday. They come in Saturday, James, let's go to lunch, you want to do this? And I'm like, I know what this guy want. He want to butter me up to try to send him some of all this business we got. But like I tell him, it's straight up, I'm gonna look him directly in the eye and say, hey, you ain't gonna cherry pick. I'm gonna send you some of this A paper, but you don't get some of this D or E or B or C. It's everybody here, because when people come here, I'm trying to get everybody riding. So I want people to come out, and I want them to come to Headquarter Nissan and know they have a fighting chance. They know with me and my team here of finance, we're gonna go out and we're gonna fight for you, and we're gonna work hard, and we're gonna get you going. So whether you anywhere you speak Spanish, we got people here to accommodate that. We come in, ask for Christian. Hey, trust me, he's ready for you. Whether speak no English or whatever, you come here, he's ready for you. So you gotta come check us out. Anything you want here, we got at Headquarter Nissan. We got an awesome service department. We got an awesome detail department. We got an awesome rental department. You know, awesome in front of all that stuff I'm saying, because guess what? We're awesome, and I believe it, and we want to go out and help you. So I want you to get off that couch. I want you to get off that golf course. I want you to get out of that plane. I want you to get out of whatever you're doing, and I want you to come to Headquarter Nissan, and I want you to check us out here and see what we got going on here. And because I honestly, it made me feel so good when somebody come in and say, I got off the couch, I did this, and we look at them riding down the road. It just make me feel good. And when I'm out and I see some of the people, they come up to you and say, hey, James, got off the couch. That made me feel good, because I want to be a part of it. And I want y'all to understand how much we're trying to get people in these automobiles and get them riding. You have to ride. You got to do it. I only got like a minute left, so I'm going to talk about this other vehicle here. This is a beautiful car right here. This is a 2016 GMC Terrain. This vehicle here, you can see it still got the soft copy there, so it just came out here. People love these vehicles. We sell them all the time. People come in requesting them. You got to come. Look at, they got those chrome wheels on it, tinted windows. Awesome vehicle. It's an SLT. Look at that price, $19,300, and it's a 2015 with a lifetime warranty. You gotta come check us out. I'm telling you, come to Headquarter Nissan. Give us that opportunity. We wanna earn your business. We're gonna fight for it. We're gonna sit there and we're gonna not take no for an answer. We're gonna get you riding in a vehicle, but you gotta trust in me. You see that number down there, dial that number there, or you can go to headquarternissan.com. You can go anywhere. We're gonna wrap this up in a minute, but I'm telling you, you better get off the couch. You better come to Headquarter Nissan. We want you to be a part of the family, and I'm getting ready to retire for the day, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.